Hello, welcome to day 46 in Niddite Lane, where Melon's just picked up that minigun. Very good. We were looking at this table. I mean, it's bloody awful compared to the rest of the stuff that's around, so we thought we'll just get rid of it and we'll put a new table back. It's probably timely to do this now before we get any more people, or, you know, while we've got the opportunity to rebuild, we really should. Bit of good luck on the harvesting front. Some of the cotton just about made it to, it's not fully grown, but it's just harvestable. Must have just tipped over before we came out of growing season, so that's nice. Raining outside, cold. Well, 2 degrees. Uh-oh. Oh no, we've got flu again. Anubis and Apple. Oh god, loads of people. Boris, Deadlock, me, Spidey, Apple, Anubis. Oh dear. Okay, right, we are going to have to sort out some flu beds. Right, so... Oh, this is really going to hold up our work. Right, me... Rest. Yeah, that we just want to treat ourselves with the herbal medicine. We don't want to use the good stuff for flu, because we should survive flu okay. Okay, so that was yeah, me. I am resting until healed, so that's me sorted. Right, let's see. And Eki, are you sick? No, Eki's alright. Anubis, you're sick. That's mother. Okay. Anubis, rest until healed. Yeah, it's occupied by you. Might need to fix that in a moment. Did I see that Boris was sick again? Yeah, he is. Right. Boris, come and rest until healed. Okay. Deadlock's sick. So I think that's Deadlock's bed. And Deadlock, come and rest. Spidey, Apple, there's your bed. So Apple, you can come and rest until healed. Yeah, actually you're our medic. Let's get you healed first. Get you in the best of the medical beds. So that's just Anubis and Spidey. Okay, so Spidey, we'll get you out of bed, we'll make that bed medical, and then we shall tell you to... I might need to get you to just sort of move away, maybe. Oh, and there's another one as well. Alright, so Spidey, rest. Anubis, rest. Oh, Eki's come down. Spidey, Anubis. So that's Eki's got flu now as well. Okay, and then we'll get you to rest until healed. Wow, so that only leaves a handful of us. Lou, Mia, is that's not deadlock in that boat. Or melon. It's the people who have had flu before are immune to it, I think. Oh, this is seriously going to cut down on our work until they're over the flu. Minty, are you okay? You didn't get the flu, did you? You've had flu before. Yeah. And Nordic, are you okay? Yep, you're fine too. Well, this is going to keep me busy. Well, the sooner we all get better, the sooner our risks are decreased, because, well, with so many of us sick, if we get a raid or something, now we're in real trouble. We'd have to get up and fight, regardless of how sick we are. And we're going to have to think about some of our work schedule, like Melon. I think we'll not worry about things like the artwork. What else can you do? We'll get you actually focused on the cleaning. Right, who else as well? So Mia will be focused on doctoring. Minty... we'll get you... yeah, mining. I think we'll have to leave you with the mining, Minty. Nordic's okay. We could really do with someone who can haul, who's not sick. Mother? Yeah, you can haul. Okay, we'll get you prioritised on the hauling. And what about Lola? Lola, we'll get you hauling as well. Okay. The actual building work will just have to wait until one of us is better. Oh, Nordic, can you cook? You can, can't you? Let's prioritise your cooking. It'll take the load off Mia, because Mia's going to be so busy with the with Doctor and everybody. There's so many people to look after. And what are your doctoring skills, Mia? Oh, at least it's his favourite thing to do. So although he's only a level 6 in medicine, he should get better. And better quite quickly. Oh, and Almond's okay. Right, Almond, in that case, yeah, construction. You've got loads of construction to be doing. And Apple, I thought you were not well. He has, yeah, he's not well. Apple, you're supposed to be resting until you're healed. Alright, let's check. Almond, are you alright? Yep. Mother, yep. Mia, yep. Minty, we checked. Nordic, did we check you? Yep. Melons have flu before. And Lola, yep. Okay. Right, we'll leave Mere to get on with the doctoring. Ah, well, the rec room in Minty and Nordic's place is looking nice. That's good. And I think it'll take us a while before we actually get back to replacing this table now, because we need to cut down a couple of trees before we've got the wood to do it. And there are trees out there that we can do it with, but I don't think that'll be highest on anyone's priorities for a while. Right, here are our crafters. Almond, he's relaxing socially. Must just be waiting for somebody to come and be social with him. Oh, of course Mia's gonna be unhappy with all this stuff to do. I have to make sure he sleeps when he's supposed to. He does have a tendency to overwork if you don't keep an eye on him. Yeah, so Mia, it is your sleep time. Oh good, he's getting some rest. Okay. Yeah, we just need to keep an eye on... Actually, oh, Nordic doesn't haul, so I can't even get him to take enough food in. Okay. So, Cervantes needing a leg. I think that for us to be able to give Cervantes a leg, well, one thing that's good is that Mia, having all this practice that he's getting, doctoring people, will actually be more likely to succeed when he comes to trying to do a bit of bedside surgery on Cervantes. But I think in order to do that we will need to make a workbench where they can actually make a peg leg. And yeah, be one of these. A simple prosthetics or basic prosthetics workbench or a simple prosthetics workbench. I'm not sure which. Let's have a look. Very simple prosthetics. And that one. Ah, maybe we can do the same on these. It's just that one's electrical, so maybe makes it faster. A bit like with the research bench and the advanced research bench. Well, I will keep on putting the structure down here. Now Lola, problem with Lola as a hauler is she doesn't go outdoors. Oh look, we've actually harvested one of the trees. That's marvellous. Well, I thought she didn't go outdoors. Oh, she does. Okay. I thought she was going to stay indoors because it's cold out there. Right, let's have a look at Apple and how Apple's doing. 50% immunity. $50, $50. He's not been treated, but he's up to 51. 49. Eki, 51. So the chinchillas are definitely eating the hay because it's dropping down every so now and then. I've just been keeping an eye on them as well and making sure, especially while Deadlock's sick, Mia's so busy. There's no one really looking after the animals. But yeah, we've been keeping an eye on them just to make sure they don't suffer in the cold, because this little barn of theirs isn't heated. It's just a touch warmer than the outside, but not by much. Okay, so Almond is finding a bit of time to do some work here. It'd be really good if you could get that steel door done, because then it would separate off the dining room again, and the dining room would feel much nicer. Melon's actually made a piece of artwork, which means that there's nothing needs cleaning. Well, let's have a look at it. It's superior. It's called Closeness with Melon. The carving bears a portrayal of Melon riding in a drop pod in a plume of dust and rocks. A nearby mantis is looking up startled. A brewer smiles in the background, and the image seems to express starvation. This portrayal refers to Melon's landing in a drop pod on the 6th of spring. Oh, that's another one that we can install down somewhere near Melon's area. We'll tuck it here. Right, Boris, I want to keep an eye on you. How are you doing? 45. He's the slowest person to recover. I think what we'll do is we'll just watch for him going major, and if he's still really far behind with his immunity, by the time he goes major we might actually put him on the good meds. An apple. 54. If we got a trader, that's definitely something that I would look at getting from them, as buying some medicine if we could. Our Manners is pregnant again. Right, with it being chilly, this seems to be the right time. Well, it felt like the right time until we realised that we were going to have problems to do the work on the fridge, because it doesn't stay above freezing for very long. Lola, yeah, you're hauling exactly what we need you to haul. And Almond, could you focus on building these walls here? Because the freezer's losing its chill pretty quick. And Lola, could you prioritise getting that sandstone chunk out of the way? And that's all for today in Niddite Lane. Well, knew something must be brewing when we've had... You always know if you get 2 or 3 days where it's all nice and calm, that something somewhere is going to kick off. And I suppose about a flu isn't the worst thing that could have happened to us. It's just that it will be the worst thing that could have happened to us if we then end up being raided or something at the same time. But let's just keep our eye on Apple. 56, so the recovery is slow. But join us again tomorrow for some more Niddite Lane, see how we're all feeling. Thanks for watching, bye for now.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Niddite Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubis. Anubis was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mere in the closet. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubis's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubis's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the Peel P50 dragon children. But that's just Boris, no one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Niddite Lane.